Microphone, yeah, I've got mic. So we're recording. Right, let's switch this thing on. Okay. Right, well here we are. Another year. And I'm back at the Pinkertons toy run to the Great Western Hospital in Swindon. I've got a Harley with a dodgy battery, so I'm going to have to take it for a bit of a ride. Get the battery topped up, get that alternator working. But yeah, another year, who'd have thought it? Pinkertons. I first knew Pinkertons, well, when the club started. And that was in 1992. And there was a guy called Frank. And he owned the Pinkertons pub over on West Swindon, over West Swindon. And he thought it'd be a good idea to start a Harley Davidson custom cruiser club. But it was based at the pub. Hence, the club is called Pinkertons. There's a Father Christmas look. So, like I say, that was a long time ago. Frank was, he was an American guy, quite an entertaining bloke. That's how Pinkerton started off, and they've been doing a toy run, and I don't know how many years, a fair few years now, for the kids, for the Great Western Hospital, and it's quite popular with the local bikers. So this year, now I'm YouTubing, I thought I'd go and check it out and take you guys around so you can have a look. We'll be seeing, we'll probably be meeting a few old faces today as well, some old friends. It's our yearly catch up, we do a head count. Right, just turning left now to go down the main drag to the, leads to the rugby club, and there's the bikes. So here we go. Here they all are. You alright? Let's see who's here then. Right, let's just hope this thing starts. Right, well, we're going to have a little look around. Go and see who's here, see if any of the old mates are here. So, well, yeah. You alright then? How you doing? I'm alright, yeah. This is the photo photographer for Pinkertons. So, way up. Almost got run over there, didn't I? Yeah, so there's Roy, here's another one. Here's another old bugger. Alright, mate. How you doing, mates? Yeah, so you're still alive then?
Yeah, I'm still alive. I'm still here.
Yearly head count. Oh, right. These are good. That's the older Magna.
It's for sale.
Is it? Is that the 750?
Yes.
You don't mind being on camera, do you? You're not wanted by the police or anything? That's
Always.
Oh,
£2,000 for it.
That's the 750, is it?
Yeah.
They're damn good engines, aren't they?
Same engine as the VFR.
I know. And they did an original one, didn't they?
They done a
with a really elaborate exhaust system that looked really nice. And then they went over.
It sweeps up.
Yeah,
the
early ones.
Yeah.
It's the old VFR 750 motor, detuned with soft cams in it.
That'll do 121 up.
Right, I'm gonna. Nice to meet you.
You too.
Nice to meet you, and I'm gonna have a wander around.
Yeah.
There's Terry. My mate Terry, look, parking his Harley. Now Terry, he rides that thing absolutely everywhere. He goes all around Europe on it. Proper real motorbiker. Here's a nice Harley XR. They're worth some money now. We only made them for a few years. Look at this spiky motorcycle. Look at that's a sport. It's a standard frame Sportster, look, just with a seat and a sissy bar stuck on there, and they've cut the front of the frame and raked it out. They've stretched it and raked it. They sort of cut it down here somewhere, and that's the new bit of frame on there, stretched out and raked out to make it look like a chopper. Well, it is a chopper, isn't it? So chopped it. Here's some pinky people. Who we got? Here's one. You alright being on film?
Is that against
Look
my,
at this
is that against
strapping bloke.
Is that against my human rights? Is it?
Yeah, I don't know. It depends whether you want it or not. How are you anyway?
I'm good, yes.
Cool. Another old friend of mine. So that's four. Well, four I've found so far. Yeah.
You done more than 4 here. Sorry.
And this is. How are you? Oh, you're shy. Cool. This one. Famous. Well, you won't, because nobody watches my channel.
I went to
Oh, look at that helmet. That is a helmet and a half. Oh, look at that. I've got to get that crash on. What is that all about? I really don't know what that is, that crash helmet.
Hello, mate. How are you? That's multitasking. It comes to pasture in there at night time.
Oh, right. There's Dave. You look as though you're in charge.
Not really.
Now, Dave is one of the original guys when the club first started, aren't you?
That's correct, yes.
So
1991.
and I'm doing it, like I said, I'm doing a head count. Fair good turnout today, haven't we? So,
Amazing turnout today, yeah.
And you got your little, you do this evening. They normally have
party tonight, yeah.
in the clubhouse. So and you earn, you make a bit more money on that.
Well, actually, we're doing free admission, but asking people to make a donation.
Well, I always do anyway when I come.
Yeah.
I got to admit, I don't always come, do I? I don't always, but
no, that's all right. People come when they can.
But yeah, Dave, one of the originals.
Yeah.
Is that your original? I found my original Pinkertons.
No, this is not the original. I've got the original still at home.
I won't wear it though, out of respect, because I'm not a member of the club, so I won't wear it. But I have got it tucked away in a drawer. So and is the police got police escort?
Yeah.
So we'll have a look at that. Yeah. Anyway, thanks Dave. Thanks for the chat.
No, that's all right. You're very welcome.
And here's,
very welcome. Nice to see you.
Here's our escort turning up. These old boys get a lick on, I tell ya.
Yeah.
They get a lick on. Is Rick not here today?
Sorry?
Rick not here today?
Yeah, he's here somewhere.
All right.
Yeah, because there's the bike,
so I hope he's here.
You know what? So this is Rick's. In my other vlog, when I vlog, the last vlog I did with my DJI camera, I went to Oxford Harley. I was on about my mate Rick, who's got the live wire. Well, this is it. This is his Harley live wire. There it is, and he was on the old Harley forum, and he was getting so much light-hearted beratement, let's say, that he decided to attach to the back of his bike a pair of rubber bollocks that glow, because he's got balls to ride one of those. Here is Rick, the owner of the live wire. Now tell the little story about you joining our Harley forum.
Oh yes, yes.
And you were getting sort of light-hearted beratement.
Oh yes, yes, that could be said. Someone did say I had balls for putting that bike on there.
Yeah.
So I managed to find a set of balls that flashed and dangled them off the back of the bike. And that video was quite successful. But shamefully, they've fallen off.
Well, I was looking for him. I was looking for your balls.
Yeah, I do have.
And you just got a Father Christmas there.
I know.
You're going to have to get another set of balls.
I've actually got some. My sister-in-law gave me some. She got given them as like stress relievers, which but she gave them to me. I've just got to find a way of attaching them. But they are very lifelike, so that will get even more comments than the white ones.
Anyway, you leading the gang today?
I will be, yes.
Brilliant.
There'll be hopefully a good few bikes behind us.
Right, let's have a look at a few of these trikes, shall we? We got one, I can see three Hondas, two Gull Wings. Well, that's an F6C, this one. There you go. It's got half a Father Christmas and half a Grinch riding that. But those engines are lovely. With a decent exhaust system on, they sound just like a Porsche. And by the looks of it, that's got a decent exhaust system. And now we've got a more conservative Gullwing trike. I think that might actually be like an official thing, I don't know. It's very comfortable anyway. Yeah, let's have it right. I've got to introduce you to another of my old mates.
Am I on telly?
You're on telly, mate.
I get paid for this.
Well, if you want, I can pay. I'll buy you a beer or whatever. What are you doing? I'm all right.
Yeah.
What are you riding now?
I've got the 400 family. Thing about diggers. I'm the only one. Bouncy.
He's my partner in crime. We used to get in all sorts of trouble.
Don't you rope me into anything.
I knocked him out once. I knocked him out with a big stick. And what I was worried about was his missus. Yeah. She was going to murder me. I did apologise. And that was, what was that doing? Can you remember? Morris dancing.
It ended up being a bit of a rumble tumble on the floor, but it was
some idiot on stage, the band was playing, decided to give everybody a stick. Well, most people a stick.
Yeah.
Now, if you do that with a load of
something to do with that, with you, mate.
a load of load of drunk motorcyclists, right? And you give them sticks.
Yeah, I remember that.
So it all culminated in me whacking Ian round the head with a stick and knocking him out.
He whacked me round the head, and I pretended that I fucking went out cold, and he was getting really worried. My
I was
like fucking about.
Well, it's not. It's your wife. Your wife was looking at me. And I thought, Irish girl. She's an Irish girl. And I thought, Jesus Christ, I'm going to die. I was really concerned. Anyway, that's the sort of stuff me and Ian used to go at. Anyway, let's have a wander around. So, here's a gentleman, one of Sandy's subscribers. Are you one of my subscribers, by any chance?
I am. I follow both of you, and I feel like I know you all. And sometimes it's a bit odd when you meet the person and speak to them, because you think,
what a knob.
He doesn't know me from Adam, but I know everything about him, all his bikes and everything else.
It's weird, isn't it? It's a weird thing.
Yeah.
I think we're away. Just hope this mic keeps working. I'm a little bit. Right, let's get this thing started up now. Hold your breath, people, because I'm hoping it's going to start. Yes. Testing. Mic going yet. So that's a good thing. We've got a fair first Dino. There he is, that's Team Banana. That is. I did a vlog. Did a vlog on Team Banana back in the springtime. And Dean's got a couple of race bikes, and there's Chris as well. And they're going to start tooting their horns now. There we go. Right, well, I'm going to pull out sort of now, because you can get the idea of this, can't you? I'm going to tip in behind Cherry, my old mate Cherry. That's the guys. Mickey and Minnie. And people in cars looking really bemused, thinking, this is good. Half an hour later, this isn't so good. I'm going to go up the. I'm going up the outside of them. There we go. Lots of motorbikes. Here we go. It's good to see how the police do this. They have to work their nuts off, basically. They're good at what they do. They're the best. I did have one behind. I've got a confession. I had one behind me, and he was tooting his horn, and he wanted to come past me, and I wouldn't look at him in mirrors. Well, for me, it's really there's Dino. Really unusual for me not to use my mirrors, so he couldn't get past it. I moved over in the end when I saw the blue lights, but yeah, that's a big old bus. Look, that's Suzuki GSX 1400. He loves that bike, does our Dino. And his Dino's forte is buying old Japanese bikes for next to nothing and doing them up. But he's got an eye for them. He knows which ones to buy. And he was telling me he's just bought a GS 850 air cooler with the shaft drive. So that'll be his next project. Like I was saying, Pinkertons. Pinkertons Club. They started in 1992, and I went to France with them. We did a 2-week tour of France, I think, and when I had my Triumph. And it was started by a guy called Frank, an American guy. He owned, or he ran a pub in West Swindon, like a big theme pub, and it was called Pinkertons. And he decided he was going to try and bring in some motorcyclists because he was a keen Harley rider himself. So it started off predominantly as a Harley club, and I suppose it was good business for Frank as well. And then turned into a custom and cruiser club. I think you can basically ride anything nowadays, but that's what it was back in the day, back in '92. So we all had the Evo Harleys. And like I say, I went to France with them, spent a couple of weeks in France. 8 of us went, I think. Ron and Wendy organised it, and it was brilliant. I don't know if they're still about nowadays, but and I've got the original T-shirt that they had made, printed. Pinkertons MCC, and the club's one of the, I suppose, the only surviving original clubs from Swindon, original motorcycle clubs. A lot of them shut down for certain reasons. So, yeah, out of the originals, like the Brunel, there was the Brunel MCC, there was the Horizon MCC, the Gas, Piss Takers MCC. There was a few clubs about. But they all shut down one by one. Shame. But Pinkertons kept going, so and here we are today. Just look at them all coming down then. Right, we're going to have a bit of noise now because we've got a bridge. People can't help it. We got the Grinch. Got the Grinch in front. Right. What's happening now is we're approaching my slow speed testing ground. When I do my bike reviews, this is my slow speed testing ground. It's called the Magic Roundabout. It's what I'm afraid to say is all that Swindon's really famous for nowadays is the Magic Roundabout, and there it is in front of us. Once we get across this roundabout, it'll be a home run then. It's all dual, well, mostly dual carriageway, straight up to the hospital. I do like that crash helmet though. Well, here we are at Great Western. That's the new, I've just opened that up, urgent treatment centre, relatively new. But there's the hospital. They do a splendid job considering the amount of people that live in this town they have to try and treat. I did hear that the hospital was too small by the time it was completed, and that was a fair few years ago. I don't know. I think when they build all they build all these houses, and the half which don't take into account. Hang on a minute, we're going to need another hospital. Right, well this poor old girl is bloody hot. Switch her off, give her a... She's really hot. Jeez. There's Ian, he's parking his little bobber. That's a lovely little bike, that. It's a Kawasaki, I think. Let's get out of the way. See, years ago, we used to get invited in and go up onto the wards because there wasn't anywhere near as many people back then. But you feel the hospital up getting all these guys in onto the wards. Anyway, they stopped that a long time ago for obvious reasons. But yeah, here we go. Elves, Ogre. I say Ogre. They're based. They got a clubhouse at Campbell, ex-Forces Club. Yeah, that suits you. Yeah. Definitely suits you, that one.
Excellent. Yeah. Get away with it.
it's a really nice atmosphere here. Everybody's happy.
And I socialised for a little bit. Then I did.
Normally, people my age are grumpy. There's old Dina. You off?
Yeah.
I'll see you when I see you. I'll come round your house.
Bring us something, yeah.
Have a look at some books. See you, Max. You alright? I'm alright. I haven't seen you for a long time, Wayne.
Ducking and diving.
Eh? You don't mind being on film, do you?
No, I don't mind being on film,
that's
Nicky. No, not
So how's it? Because you're a nurse, male
I'm
nurse,
a nurse at
aren't
the
you?
Prospect Hospice.
Oh, brilliant.
Yeah, so I've been there 3 years now.
And how's Gail? She's
She's
getting on
very
well?
well, yeah. So, well, she's getting over a broken toe, but other than that,
It's bloody trouble.
There's trouble. There's,
Now, I will tell you that I've got some pretty
gang of three.
suspect mates. Well, here's one. Here's one.
I thought I'd come over and say hello to Dickie Min Cycles because I follow you on the internet.
So do I.
I'm so impressed with what you do.
I've got to. I'll take. We'll sort
Yeah.
the editing out for you. It's just that I've been really busy at the moment.
That's right, mate. I saw
Because you work here. You're in charge of
well,
the
Dave died
maintenance.
2 days ago,
Oh,
so.
no, man.
Yeah, that's my office there. Literally, that window there is my office.
Is it?
Yeah.
No, Rich would have, a few years back, Rich would have been up here with us. He's got a big old Harley glide. He's got a few bikes, our Rich.
It hides in the winter.
Yeah, well, yeah. I dragged mine out today. I thought it was going to melt.
that, yeah.
I thought it was going to melt coming down here, but
It's come on a long way, hasn't it, since we started this with the Association of Swindon Motorcycle.
oh, there you go. I was having
20 odd years ago. Tony's idea, wasn't it?
absolutely.
So here we are, a bit of history.
Bit of history.
Is there anything left now, is there?
No. Well, there'll only be Keith and that, Keith Worcester and all that from Swindon and Drastic.
We're talking, a long time ago now, and the original Swindon bike clubs. They've all closed down, but Pinkertons has kept going.
Yeah.
Kept going.
Big shout out for Brunel MCC.
Yeah, the Brunellis.
That was,
Well, they've got a Facebook group, and I keep in touch on that one. But yeah.
Right.
Right, there's the old Harley. I ain't going to hang around much longer, I don't think. I'm going to. I used to be able to get a cup of tea up on a walk, but obviously I ain't going to be doing that nowadays. But I think I'm going to make a move. Get up. But yeah, totally very successful day. There's the wing. There's the gold wing trike. That's F6C. Let's listen to this. Listen to the sound of this. There you go. Sounds like a Porsche.